Alright, good afternoon. I'm Jude, and this is some War Thunder gameplay. Uh, Playing the P-80, or F80, Shooting Star, the beloved American starter jet, 7.0. We are in a little bit of a down tier, 6.0. Right now, what I'm doing is keeping my speed up, but I'm gonna go forward a bit. It's just simple jet mechanics and gameplay. Gain a bit of altitude, climbing. No, it's the usual thing you do in jets because a slow jet is a dead jet. So I continue to climb, and we keep climbing for a little bit, and then I decide to turn around, get into the match, but right now I'm going to skip through this part. It's not really important. I'm going to skip through a little bit more until we're right up into the thick of things. Right now we're doing about 700 kilometers an hour. We're going pretty quickly, looking behind us, making sure there's no one behind us. And I dive a little bit, turn to the right, make sure there's no one behind us again. Right now, we see this attacker. He's diving a little bit. I don't know why he's diving. Maybe you see something nice and fun down there. So I decide to take this opportunity to give him some 50 cals. So he dives, doesn't really have situational awareness. He's continuing to dive, doesn't see me. I spray him, he finally sees me. And so he decides to do some evasive actions. We roll with him. We continue to spray him. Continues to run, just for good measure. He's a bit faster than me. So what he does, pretty smart move. He's keeping on running, but then he pulls up, which is a very bad move. And he tries to energy trap me, but I know a little bit better. So I pull up, pull directly right into his path of travel, and shoot him with 50 cals to get my first kill. Pretty easy. Watch the meteor above us, make sure he doesn't dive on me because we are going a little bit slow, but I put my nose down. So we have our speed back. But now we're right on the deck. Right now, I'm just trying to keep our speed as high as possible. Making sure nothing is behind us, ahead of us, anything like that. Look to the right. See my team is completely gone. I don't know where they went. It's like magic, they disappeared. So I'm surrounded by a bunch of enemies. I look to the right of me, spot two enemies, trying to attack my friendly. I turn in gradually, so I don't lose my speed. As you can see, I'm gaining speed right now. So yeah, we are absolutely flying, literally, and metaphorically. Doing about 850, 860 kilometers per hour. Pretty good speed. Check behind us, make sure there's nothing behind us. And so, this F80, noble sacrifice. He pulls up, making the 262 and the attacker quite slow. And so, I go for it. I mean, the F80 did a little bit of a dumb maneuver, but you know, it's all for the work and teamwork. So I hit his engine, 262, A1A, can't really do much. I pull up, so the attacker can't get guns on me. Tries the shot, very good shot, missed though. I move my wings a little bit, and then I keep pulling up, making sure he can't hit me. His nose is just not oriented in the right place. He pulls down to try and get a bit more speed. I pull down as well. He tries to turn back in. I jink left, jink right. He's gone, out of here, broke his ankles. And so I keep flying away. The 262 from earlier was like, oh, I'm a bit mad, I'm gonna shoot some bullets at him. His 30 mils don't have the muzzle velocity, you gotta aim a bit higher than that, chief. I keep running, keeping my speed up. This P-51 behind me, he's like, yeah, I got this nice juicy 262 that my friendly helped, I'm gonna steal his kill. I'm like, nah. He pulls away, I pull back in. We both start shooting at him. He gets hits. I get some hits. He gets misses. I get some hits. I hit his engine. I hit his tail. It's done for. He pulls up. I shoot him again. That's our second kill. 109k. Attacks are friendly. He shouldn't be here, but you know, it's whatever. MiG-9. It's not a MiG-9 late, it's just a normal MiG-9. He pulls and just turns. I don't know why he did this. He could have just came up and around, which is what he should have done to keep his speed up. And now we get into this little bit of a cat and mouse game. So right now, I'm doing 690, trying to gain as much speed as possible, because he's accelerating quite quickly, because he's a lot lighter than me, and he turns a lot better. So right now, I'm trying to go as fast as I can, trying to put as much length between me and him as physically possible. We both keep running. I'm trying to separate him away from his teammates as well. So we both keep running. The speed sort of equalizes around 800 kilometers per hour. And we start to pull away a little bit. I look behind me. My pilot nods in approval. He's like, yeah, I know you're in good hands. So the MiG-9 is running after me. We slowly start to pull away from him. Can't really do much. He decides to pull up. Bright idea, except I pull up with him, so now our energy states are equaled. But because we came into that engagement a lot faster, we start to pull away from him even more than before. And so he's starting to lose his energy, lose his speed, and all he really has over me is right now is turning. And so right now, I'm pulling away. My teammates, they're pretty much dead, as we can check. Yeah, all of my teammates are dead. And so, my bright idea is, I'm the last guy left. I might as well fight this guy. Maybe we can sort of meme on him for losing. But let's see what goes on. We turn back in, pop a flap, because I don't know how speed works. He goes in for the pull. He can't get the shot. I evade. I pull around. He goes under. I go over. He pulls back in for the second time around. I pull under. He still has plenty of speed. He has all the advantage in the world. I pull under again, because we're both sort of equalizing our energy. And I pull back on the throttle, so he can start to pull forward. And I keep pulling back on my throttle just a little bit, so I don't gain too much speed. And right now, he's at the mercy of my guns. We pull around for this third vertical scissors. I hit him in his engine. He's done. It's over. He can't really do much. He could try to reverse me, but it's not going to work. I pull back even more on the throttle just to antagonize him a little bit. Tries to outturn me. He can outturn me at this energy state, but I pop his pilot. It's over. GG's. Well done. And right now, I'm celebrating a little bit in chat for that victory, but I see what's coming. I know what's gonna happen. I get damaged. It's over. I can't really do much. I let the Arado, pretty good bomber. He goes up. I try to shoot my last rounds. They don't connect. I go back down. I say goodbye.